it just kind of struck me like almost like a bolt of lightning. I just started trying to turn everything and drop everything that wasn't like him, and I just been trying to learn how to run after him.
Hey, I'm Jonathan Unthank, and welcome to another edition of the Rewrite Podcast. So glad that you're here today, and here with my buddy Jon Reddick, man. It is so good to see you.
It's good to see you, man.
We were talking before we started. This is kind of like we're reporters today.
All right, let's go.
Yes. What's the weather?
Well, I heard the weather was there's a group coming out. You just named the name of it. You said Jon and Jon.
Jon and Jon.
Let's go.
So what music would we play? This is off the cuff. What music will you play? I play the drums.
Oh, hey,
so,
man.
And you play the keys.
Wait, so if you play the drums, then I have two drummers and I play the keys, and then we just go from there and have whatever comes out.
That would be interesting.
No, man, we got to do it. We got to do it. It's a new style. It's called Interesting.
Hey, man. That's hilarious. Okay, we could talk about this all day. Then we just start dreaming. But
yeah,
what's the latest with you? I know you're on tour with Kane and Caleb and John, and that's through the fall, and then just hanging out and doing stuff with church. What's the latest with you?
Yeah, man. We're navigating through life.
Yeah,
and you're doing all the things. Got kids getting older and stuff, and so it's crazy, man. And I get to be here in Knoxville with you all.
Yeah, dude.
Going on the tour with Kane, so we're super excited, super honored, blessed, and thankful that the album has been rolling. I'm on the bus currently working on a new one right now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like a deluxe version with some features and some Christmas music and stuff like that.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Okay, so you give us a little heads up with Christmas going on.
Yeah, I got a few things.
When it comes with Christmas, though, is it something that, man, there's a certain style that hits you, more than others when it comes to Christmas?
Man, I love to create, so it kind of just runs the gamut. My wife was like, I like that nostalgic kind of thing, so it's a little bit of both, you know what I mean?
Cool.
So, yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. Well, the Rewrite Podcast is where we kind of take it deep a little bit and just hear your story about how you came to faith in Jesus. And I'll start off with this. What is Jesus doing in your life right now as a dad, as an artist, as just a guy?
Man, I think one of the things Jesus is doing is, how you talk about breaking your heart for what breaks his. I think one of the things he's doing is breaking my heart for the desire to see our world mend more, come together more. So yeah, that's one of the things. And I'm just, and he's constantly teaching me, letting me hear stories, reminding me why we're writing songs and things like that. So I'm super grateful.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, how'd you come to faith in Jesus? For those that are tuning in for the first time and they're like, man, Jon Reddick, I love his music, but tell me a little bit about your faith journey.
Yeah, my dad was a pastor, my mom was a musician, so I was always in church. So it's kind of like I was like, wait, where did this start? No. But I do remember vividly being 9 or 10 and being like, wait, I think I should walk down the aisle right now. And it was just this. I remember stepping out of the line, stepping out of the pew back then, and then walking down the aisle and accepting Jesus. But as I got older, my teenage years, I kind of stepped away from that. I was a troubled teenager, and so, but I always had this conversation going in my head with God, we would always be talking. And I remember when I gotten so far, God just asking me, "What are you doing?" I just started trying to turn everything and drop everything that wasn't like him, and I just been trying to learn how to run after him. Singing the choir. No, but it was funny because I did try to quit a lot of times, and so I was even in college I was trying to do. I started off as architecture, and then I ended up doing recording, and then I tried to go to computer science, and then this lady came up to me and said, "Hey, God told me to help you," and I was like, well, I just told God I quit music, and it was Sheryl Crow, and I was like,
what?
Yes, dude. And so I spent a lot of time just learning what the purpose was that God had for me in my life, and deciding that it's not worth quitting your purpose when God's called you to do something. You have to go do it. So, I was in the mindset of, man, I got to provide for my family. Sure. And God was like, you can only provide so much. I'm the provider. And so he's just been teaching me a lot along the way, man.
That's awesome. That's cool how all along the way he's been right there.
Yeah.
Just giving you the God winks, or just the next step and the next part in the story.
Yeah, he never left, right? It's me, like, with the AirPods on, like, wait, got no noise cancellation. Okay, God, I hear you.
There's a still small voice. I got you.
Right.
That's awesome. So family's doing well?
Family's doing well.
That's good, man.
Yeah, we're super grateful. My wife is doing well. The kids are doing well. So, yeah, we're excited.
That's good. So you talked a little earlier about working on new music. No Fear. I mean, that's right place, right time, just with what people are dealing with and battles they're facing, but then how to approach the battles with that. And then now The Way has hit the masses. And dude, I think about that because of all the things that we're dealing with culture and just the way, Jesus, the way, the truth, the life. Focus on Him, and then the revival happening in our young people, and just you're seeing Bible sales, just in just the interest in spiritual things, in Jesus again. I mean, I love that where the Lord is just
God is doing some amazing things.
He's capturing the hearts again.
He is. He's doing it. And He's sending us out as the disciples to do it. I mean, like disciples to do that, to keep pointing back to Him. So and showing people the heart of Christ. So I'm super grateful.
That's so good. Yeah. So good, man. What can we do to pray for you? What's the first thing that pops to your mind and your heart?
Man, pray over our travels. Pray over the tour. Pray over the hearts that we get to share the gospel with each night. That people are not just hearing it or not just soaking it in, but that revival does happen, but in their hearts, not just in the moment, but something that stays, seeds that plant that can't be removed. That's what we're praying for. That God is just, man, doing some mighty things. There's a lot of things out there.
That's awesome. Awesome. Thanks for hanging out today.
Man, thank you, man. Dude, bro, so good to see you, man. Like real talk.
So
Man.
good. So good. Thanks for joining us today, the Light FM's Rewrite Podcast. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, y'all.